up, guys? Brett Medlock here. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm a little under the weather, which sucks because E3's coming right up, and I do not want to be sick for E3 because, oh my god, that would be miserable. But I wanted to do a video talking about Xbox and Microsoft and my dream E3 for Xbox and what I would love to see happen during their E3 showcase. Probably not going to happen, like not even nearly all of this, but like I said, this is my pie in the sky. Oh my god, I would love this, and Xbox would just be the greatest thing ever if all these things happened. So I don't want to talk too long. I'm just going to jump right in, but be sure to check out all my other E3 videos. I've been doing a bunch leading up to E3 because it's just so exciting. And I wish my cat would stop running around everywhere. Sorry if you hear him. So yeah, let's just jump right in. I want Xbox to come out of the gate immediately with a Halo 6 tease. I know typically they would normally release a Halo game this year because that's just like their schedule of like all their Halo games that release. I think they're like 2 or 3 years apart, like on the dot. And I don't think that's happening. I don't think there's a Halo game coming this year because of the criticisms that Halo 6 or that the Halo 5 got. So I think Halo 6 they're going to take a little bit more time, but I do think it's coming early next year. So not too far off, but I think they're going to tease it and like maybe even show us a little gameplay, not sure, but I hope they show it because that'd be really exciting. I'm a Halo fan. I did not like Halo 5's campaign at all, but I really liked Halo 4's and Halo 3 to Halo 1. Like, I love the multiplayer so much. But anyway, let's jump on to the next one. So, as I've talked about plenty of times in my previous videos, apparently Playground Games, the developer of Forza Horizon, is developing the next Fable game, and that game is still definitely a ways off because apparently development only started just last year or so, and that's when the rumors started popping up. So I think that they could tease it though. Like maybe it's further along than we think. Not really sure, but I'm hoping and praying that it's not that far off because I really think Xbox needs a game like that. Just a beautiful open world RPG to show off what that 6 teraflops of power can do, as I always say. Now, next up. Forza Horizon is most likely coming this year, which is really exciting, and I'm not going to talk too much about it because all my past videos for some reason have been about Forza Horizon. But there's rumors that it's going to take place in Tokyo, Japan, which I really hope is true. Hang on a second. Cat! Okay, I was about to knock over my light bulb, and they've already all broken 100 times, and I wasn't about to let that happen again. So anyway, I really hope this game takes place in Tokyo, Japan. I thought that Forza Horizon 3 was really awesome, really beautiful, but I thought it was a little too open, and I know that might sound like a dumb complaint, but I love like really compact like races in like an urban like area, and I think Tokyo also has awesome like open areas. I don't really know much about Tokyo, I just know that it's gorgeous, and I love the setting and the environment of it. So, I'm really hoping Forza Horizon 4 comes out of the gate in Tokyo. That'd be really exciting. Next up, I want a brand new AAA exclusive IP from Microsoft. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people want this. We want new IPs. You can't just keep focusing on the same thing. We love our Gears, we love our Halo, we love our Forza, but it's time to get new stuff. And I think that if they look at what Sony's doing with Horizon Zero Dawn and to some extent like Detroit Become Human, obviously that game's pretty mixed reception, but I really liked it. But anyway, I think that people want a new IP. They want something big. And I think that's why a lot of people were really excited for Scalebound because it was something new that we hadn't really seen before. Fighting side by side with a dragon by Platinum Games, who was amazing at doing combat. I was really excited for that game. I'm really sad it's gone, but anyway, my next up would be Sunset Overdrive 2. So, as you know, this is by Insomniac Games, who's also working on Spider-Man right now for PlayStation 4. And I would love if they, for somehow already working on, like, maybe pre-development for Sunset Overdrive 2. Now, obviously, it would probably take a while if they're just now finishing on Spider-Man. But maybe this game has been going, if it's possible, I'm definitely not saying it's possible, but maybe this game has been being worked on a little bit while Spider-Man has been being worked on. As you know, it would be a sequel, so they wouldn't have to build it from the ground up. They could take the skeleton of what they already had with Sunset Overdrive 1 and then just give us a Sunset Overdrive 2. Because a lot of people love that IP. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good, but I want more of it, and I would love to see Xbox continue that franchise. And Insomniac Games has already said that they want to make another one. So, like, Microsoft, come on, get on that. You want exclusive games. People love that game, so I think they would love if it turned into a series. Now, next up, there's rumors of apparently the next Gears of War is not Gears of War 5, but it's a Gears of War spinoff. This would make sense considering the fact that we got Gears of War 4 not too long ago. So I think if they were going to do a full-blown Gears of War 5, they would probably be more ambitious and it would probably take longer to develop. But if they are giving us some type of spin-off, maybe it's a budget title around $40, a cool campaign that's like on the shorter side with some more multiplayer stuff, or maybe it has like a joint multiplayer with Gears of War 4, sort of how the Lost Legacy Uncharted did with Uncharted 4. They had a shared multiplayer. So maybe that could be like something like that. I would love a Gears spin-off. I love those campaigns. And I love those stories. I just want more Gears. So I would be so stoked in the crowd at E3 if they announced a brand new Gears of War. Now this one's a little different. This is not a game. This is more of a service. So right now Xbox has Gold, which is online. You play online, you get free games every month. Then they have Game Pass, which you get a big selection of games, but you don't get to play online. I think they're going to offer some type of function where you can get both for the price of one, sort of. So I think it's possible that they could add online multiplayer inside of Game Pass. So let's say you subscribe to Game Pass. Then you're allowed to play all your games online for free. Well, not for free, but you're paying the Game Pass subscription service fee, and then you get to play online for free. But you don't get the games with gold every month if you choose not to do that. So there are people who will want to keep getting the games with gold and play online and maybe do Game Pass as well. But for the people who already have Game Pass, if they could stop paying the online fee and if they weren't really interested in getting the games with gold, that'd be really cool to combine the two. I think Xbox could do something like that. They've been really gamer-focused, gamer-friendly lately, so I wouldn't put it past them to do something like that. That'd be really awesome. I think that would get the crowd really excited if they were just like, everyone who has Xbox Game Pass can play online for free. I think people would flip out. And back in the PS3 and Xbox 360 days, that was one of the really awesome functions of the PlayStation 3, was that you could play online for free, which obviously it kind of seemed like it because their online was always pretty wonky. But if they had a great online infrastructure like Xbox does, along with getting it for free if you pay for Xbox Game Pass, I think that would be really exciting. Now, next up, there have been rumors about this, and they're not really like for sure rumors or nothing, but just around the web. Apparently, there's a Perfect Dark reboot coming, and like I said, take that with a grain of salt, but there are rumors that it's also a third-person game, so that would get me really excited because I like third-person a lot better than first-person, and I love the Perfect Dark world, and I would like to see more of that, and the rumors are that the character's name, or that, not the character, but that the game is actually called Joanna Dark. Which, not sure about that title, because I don't think that would really get people excited with a name like that. But I think it'd be really cool nonetheless. Perfect Dark is a series that's been like dormant for a long time, and I would love if Rare happened to be working on that alongside Sea of Thieves. But you never know. I'm really hoping it's true, but guess we'll have to wait and see. But I think it'd be awesome for Microsoft to announce that during the show. Now, lastly, this is also very unlikely, but a lot of people have been clamoring ever since Quantum Break got announced, and even before that, for Alan Wake 2, because a lot of people loved the original Alan Wake. It's not really niche because it seems like most people enjoyed it, but obviously there's some people who despise it. But I think Alan Wake was awesome. I think it was a big deal. If you go back and play it now, it's a bit weird because the gameplay stays very samey the whole time, but the story is what kept you in, the setting, the environments, that's what pulled you in. And I think Xbox, out of all things, needs that story-focused, awesome experience, and I think they should give it to us. Now, before you yell at me, I know that Remedy, their next game, the developer of Alan Wake and Quantum Break, their next game is multi-platform, but they also could have been working on another game at the same time. I've heard rumors, or maybe it's even a fact. I should have done my research, but I think they have two teams, like two development teams, sort of how Naughty Dog does with like The Last of Us and Uncharted. They had two teams, then they sort of combined them for a while. I'm pretty sure they're separated now again, but anyway, that would be really cool if they gave us something like that. Like Alan Wake 2 would get the Xbox fans super excited, and that's what Microsoft's all about lately. They're all about catering to their fans, and I think their fans have been wanting an Alan Wake 2 for a long time, and I personally don't really think that series needs a sequel, but if it's going to give us something exclusive on Xbox, like, not that I really care, because being exclusive on a platform doesn't do anything for me, but I want Xbox to have an exclusive. Like, I want them to succeed, and I think in order for them to succeed, they need big exclusives like this. Like, a lot of people will tell you that the Xbox brand is failing miserably, but they're really not. If you look at the numbers, they're still doing well. They're still selling great. Obviously not nearly as good as PS4 or Switch right now, but they're still doing just fine. I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon. Anyway, I want Xbox to succeed, so they need exclusives. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. What do you think? That's my dream Xbox conference. That's the stuff that I want to see personally. But I want to know what you think. What games will get you excited? Viva Pinata? Some Sea of Thieves updates? Let me know everything down in the comments. E3 is so close, so excited. I'll be out in the crowd for Xbox's E3 conference, and I'm going to be freaking so excited if any of that stuff I just said gets announced. I think they're going to bring it this year, so let's hope. Xbox, bring it. I will talk to you guys later.